I'm getting marketed. What's up, everybody? So we are in New York City. We came up here just to see the Moto Z Droid Edition and Moto Z Force Droid Edition. It's a tough name. So it is time to unbox them, and it's going to get a little weird because I have both phones here. So we've already unboxed one of them. The other one I've taken out. It's a long story, but just basically going to walk you through everything we got here. We'll have a full review coming up later. For now, you get an unboxing. So check this out. Mark, I'm gonna hand the camera to you. Hi, I'm down here now. By the way, how cool is this chandelier light? That's kind of awesome. That's why I'm down here. So, we have the Moto Z Droid, and the Moto Z Droid Force was in that other one. I've got 500 phones here. So here's the deal. It's a really thin phone. Both the Z and the Z Force. The Z Force is a little bit thicker. It's got a bigger battery and a higher resolution camera. This one, I believe, this is the just normal Z. Because the other one I can't get to activate for whatever reason. So, big deal. We'll get to the Moto mods in a second. If you are unaware of what they are, there are these little back plates that go on it. This is just, they call this the Style mod. And it just gives it kind of a better feel overall. So it's not quite as thin now, and you no longer have the camera just sticking out. And these start, we don't know the price yet. We don't know when they'll be available, but I'm hoping they won't be too much. That's kind of a big question mark for me still. But they feel really good. I really like the idea of these. And you just prime off, get a little fingernail under there on the bottom, where these kind of, you can get wherever. But the other ones you want to pull off from the bottom. But it comes off that easily. It's just magnets. You don't have to reboot. You don't have to do anything. So in the box, and I've already taken this one out, I need to double check and make sure that they are sending style mods out with the actual retail boxes and they didn't just do it for us. But we'll double check on that. So there's another style mod. That one's the exact same. We have your legal stuff in a little quick start guide that I'm never going to read in a million years. Let's just pretend I did. A couple big deals actually in the box though. One, is the charger. So Motorola has its turbo charger, which they say 15 minutes of charging gets you something like 15 hours of actual use back. So it says turbo power 15. You have to say it like that. It's legally required. Turbo power. This is USB-C, by the way. And another reason that's a big deal why it's USB-C, there's no headphone jack on here. We've talked about that before, and we knew there was going to be an adapter in the box, but we didn't get to see it when they actually launched the phone. Well, we have it here in the box. And it's really simple once you can open it up. So all it is a USB-C connection and 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So plug it into the phone, plug your headphones in, and now you're listening. So easy enough. Glad there's something to handle that in there. So these mods, again, here's the style back, and there are going to be a whole bunch of styles of these. There's leather, there's like plastic and rubber, whatever. This one's kind of a wood grain, really nice, and nice options to have, and it really changes the look and feel of your phone. And all you got to do is pull it off. The three big mods. So this is a Toomey branded Incipio battery. You can see after I put it on, Moto mod connected battery, and go away. And 44%, and right now it is charging the phone off the Moto mod battery. And there's an efficiency mode as well that goes into that. So there's a little bit of smarts. There's a chip inside this thing, and it talks to a chip inside the phone, and that's how they work together. I'm just trying to pull it apart without sending anything flying, because that always happens on camera. And they talk to each other through this pin system. It's really cool. So that is the Toomey Power Pack. We have, this is probably my favorite, this is a JBL Sound Boost. So it's JBL branded, you can charge it on its own through that, and it also attaches the exact same way. We just put it on, and when we do it, you see now you can pop out the kickstand and turn up the volume. Got it. So actually, should I see if I can, I finally logged in to this. Let me see if I can get some music playing real quick. But the cool thing, so it's got a little kickstand, so you can just prop it up. Today's biggest hits. We'll see what happens. I don't know if how Facebook hits you with copyrighted music and stuff, so we'll just do a couple seconds so you get the idea. But this will get loud. See, there are no separate controls or anything, so it's just going to use what's coming out of the speaker. So it's pretty impressive. You know, we should be playing, actually, Mark, is the Android Central podcast. Can we do that? Yes, we can. I bet we can. Android Central. See how I sound through this Moto mod. You can do it. Come on, little phone. All right, so welcome to a special
There we go.
Interlude, supplemental Android Central podcast, because holy crap, Russell Holly, Pokemon
It's loud,
Go is a
and
thing.
it sounds good.
I'm old. I have
Let's see what happens
idea
while
what
it's
we're
playing,
talking
and I
about,
just
but
yank it off.
Everybody and their mother. Oh! Alright, so it just stops playing. That makes sense. And finally, we have... They give this a name. It's a projector. I forget what the actual name is. But you put it on there. Let's see if I can get it to show up. I push the button. I think I pushed the button. I'm unboxing these. I'm not actually using them. There we go. Now it turned on. Very cool. There's the Android Central podcast, and it's got a little stand on it as well. And now it's projected onto the wall. How much fun is that? And it's fairly bright. You need to spend more time with it, obviously. Fairly bright, and has its own battery. So pretty cool, and I guess we can use a Bluetooth speaker with it, maybe. And again, it adds to the thickness of the phone. It's got a little focus wheel, by the way. Adds to the thickness of the phone a lot, sure. I wouldn't leave this on all the time, but it's a really cool option. We'll have to see what the price is again, and just how expensive these things are. And when you're done with it, I'm just going to yank it off. Probably not in the way they want, but now it's off. I'm going to put the style cover back on, because I think that's what I like the best right now. What else you need to know? USB-C fingerprint sensor down there that also turns it on and off, which is kind of cool. You got your power button and your volume rocker and SIM card tray, and that's it, because no 3.5mm headphone jack. So there you go, the grand unboxing of the Moto Z Droid edition in Force Droid. God, that name is so long. So much more of this coming up. Stay tuned. That's it. We'll see you. Make it stop, Mark. Make it stop.
How do you stop?
I don't remember how to stop it. End.